Welcome back to Nutty's Niche. Let's chat, shall we?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nutty's Niche. Happy Hump Day! Yeah, only got a couple more days before it's the weekend. I always get excited on Wednesday because just 2 more days before I'm going to see my man because he's here on Fridays all day for me to hang out with. And that's why my daughter gave me permission to have fucking Fridays. So I could eat all the food and not work out. Uh, it's been a pretty good week. Last week was a struggle. You know, I was on here on Wednesday talking about that struggle train, and it stayed with me all week long. It was not a good week. And Wednesday or Friday, when daughter gave me permission, I was like, you know what? I am going to take the day off. It's been three solid weeks of working out every single day, and really, I could just use a break from the effort it takes emotionally to put myself in that space when you're on the struggle train. So, this week, I have not been on the struggle train. I have been awake bright and early, setting my alarm, so I'm getting up for my Twitch peeps. Hey, misbehaving! And so, I get up in the morning and I do my thing and I get my workout in and have my salad, and it's just been a really good week. I had hoped to start 20 minutes of exercise, purposeful exercise on the rebounder on Monday, and I made it to 17 minutes before my back started giving me a hard time. Now, I don't know if my back is having disc issues because I have degenerative disc disorder, or if my back muscles are really not ready to move up there yet. They would just like to, get used to this for a minute. And so Monday, I did the 17 minutes and I listened to my back and got off. But that night I realized, I feel like I want to work out. Don't have a heart attack. Yes, the nutty woman said, I'd like to work out. So I got on the trampoline. I made a mistake. I didn't put my music on and I didn't set the timer. And I rebounded for about 2 minutes. Yeah, whatever. But it just made me realize I don't have to do it all in 20 minutes. I could do 2 workouts and be better. So yesterday, I woke up with that mindset, but I still wanted to see. I wanted to push it. 16 minutes. I don't know why it starts its scream, and I don't know how much to push through because, again, is it a disc problem? Is it just a muscle problem? I'm not willing to take a chance that it is a disc problem, so I'm going to chill. I'm going to take my 15 minutes and be happy. And be happy that my back was like, yeah, I'll do 15 minutes, but I'm not doing no more. So, and then last night I did 10 minutes. I set my music going and I set my timer for 10 minutes. I was going to do 15, but I was like, let's not push it. Not this week. Next week I might do 15 and 15. But for now, I'm going to stay at the 15 minutes. I'm not going to try to go over. Because sometimes I do more than the health bounce, and I find myself, the more vigorous I am, the more my back hurts. So kind of leaning towards a suspicion that I might blow out a disc. I don't know if that's a realistic worry, but since I blew out my disc by falling out my back door back in the day that started all of my back issues, I'm not willing to bounce myself into a back issue. So I'm going to listen to my back, and I'm going to back off moving up at this moment. I'm just going to stay at 15 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, and see where that takes me. At least for another week or two until my whole body is back into the groove. And then we're going to start moving up those times. Let's see, what else was it? I was going to tell another story time. I would like to be able to tell a little story time, but I'm not really sure what story time to tell. So I'm not going to tell a story time. I'm going to let you off easy today and make this short and sweet. If you have any questions, that might make me telling my story a little bit easier. I'm saying 100 million bazillion times, and that drives me crazy, so I can just imagine how it drives you. I want to tell my story. I've been working on the timeline. I'm 55 years old. I definitely did not reach over 500 pounds overnight, and I want to be as chronologically in order as I can be. I don't want to be constantly backtracking when I am telling my story. Disclaimer, part of my story has other people in it, affects other people, and so I have to figure out a way to tell my story in a way that is comfortable for everyone involved in the aspects of my story, including my children, my family, my siblings, and things like that. It's not just all about me. So I said my again. So questions would be good. I've already asked my family, what do you not know that you'd like to know? Nobody responded with any questions. I don't know why. Maybe they thought that it was impolite to ask me, why did you get so fat? There are reasons. There's always a reason for a person to get fat, and it is very seldom because they're lazy and stupid. It's more likely they are depressed and have given up. I mean, I'm a big person. I'm 5'7" for a woman. That's not overly tall, but it's not short. And I have large bones. And I don't care what anyone says. There are different size frames in this world. And I have a larger frame. And I have always carried my weight. When I would tell people how much I would weigh, people would be like, what? You weigh that much? Because I carry my weight very well. And so that's a bonus, maybe? I don't know. But I'm tired of carrying this amount of weight. So I am working on, I'm not at this moment in time on a weight loss journey. I'm on a get fit journey so I can put myself on a weight loss journey. Because you can't be on a weight loss journey if you're not fit enough to do the exercises that take you into the calorie burning. You know what I'm saying? It don't do me no good to go to a gym, make myself fight past my anxieties to go walk into a gym with all my wiggly jiggly parts, because if you've been with me for a minute, you've seen pictures, you know that I got the excess skin. I got it. I got the wings. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'm not proud of them. I don't hate them, but I'm not proud of them, and I don't want to be out there shaking and giving everybody a show. So I'd like to be a little bit, and only be able to do it for 5 minutes. So if before I walk into a gym, I would like to be more confident about my physical abilities. I have zero confidence in surviving a zombie apocalypse. I have zero confidence of it. I've already given my permission to go save the grandchildren. Leave me behind. I'm okay with it. So I'm going to leave I just want to do my little inspiration saying. I've asked my sister-in-law Rita to help me with that part. Not that I couldn't go look them up myself, but I thought her helping me would inspire me, because she could find something that would be fitting me, because we talk and she knows me and she knows my struggle, and she's struggling, we're struggling together, and this is what she came up with for us today. It's falling down is an accident. It's an accident. We don't choose to fall down, and staying down though is a choice. Falling down is an accident, staying down is a choice. So choose to pick yourself up and continue with life. You got to choose it. You got to choose it each and every day. So you can't walk, I'm walking and I'm working and I'm rebounding. But if I couldn't walk, I would be using my hand weights that I have over there, and I would be on the YouTube, and I would be chug. Oh, it really hurts to do that. It's too soon. Too soon after I've been doing this on the rebounder for 30 minutes and doing these and doing this and pulling up. There's so many arm exercises, and if you, oh, that really hurts. If you do them hard enough and fast enough, you can get your heart pumping. Once your heart starts working more efficiently from being exercised, you're going to start feeling yourself feeling more energized in just sitting there. You're going to be feeling more energized if you just took 2 or 3 minutes every single day and just worked. Oh, I want to do it so good, but I hurt so much. Go on YouTube and look up those sit down exercises. They're out there. Even someone who can't walk or get on a rebounder can do some exercises. And I encourage each one of you to find you an exercise, something that gets your heart pumping, that gets some muscles working beside your mouth. We're all good at that, aren't we? Wish we could lose calories by yakking. I'd be so skinny. I hope that y'all have a great rest of your week, and keep up the energy and get your workouts. If you're counting your calories, count them, count them, count them. We can do this. We got this. Peace out. Sure enjoyed our visit. See you again next time. Peace out.